Have you ever felt that, despite sharing a roof, a vast ocean of distance separates you from your cat? We often call ourselves their masters, but in their mysterious world, that concept simply does not exist. They live by a different code, one written in silence and ancient feline instincts. We try to force our love upon them, picking them up when they sleep, wondering why they run away from our well-intentioned but intrusive gestures. Do we really understand who they are? Or are we just roommates living parallel lives, never truly crossing the bridge into their guarded, sensitive hearts? There is a silent longing in every cat for something more than just a bowl of food. They are waiting for a soul-to-soul connection. They seek a companion who understands the unspoken rules of their world. Today, we will decode the secret blueprint of the silent covenant between species. It is a journey from being a stranger who provides food to becoming a true soulmate in the eyes of your most mysterious and graceful friend. To bridge this gap, we must learn 6 small things that change everything. These are not just tips, they are the keys to their hidden world. Transformation begins with observation. It starts when you stop trying to own them and start trying to truly perceive the depth of their quiet spirit. Let us explore the 6 pillars of this sacred bond, designed to turn your house into a sanctuary of mutual trust and deep, unspoken affection. The first step is learning to speak "I love you" without saying a single word. In nature, a direct stare is often a sign of aggression, but when a cat looks at you and slowly closes its eyes, it is performing a slow blink. This is the ultimate feline kiss of peace. Science tells us that when a cat receives a slow blink, its heart rate drops. It feels a profound sense of safety and genuine emotional calm. By mirroring this gesture, you are sending a clear signal in their language. I am not a threat. I am a friend who respects you. This simple act of lowering your guard communicates more than hours of petting ever could. It is the beginning of a deep, mutual understanding. Think of it as laying down your weapons. You are telling your cat that in your presence, they are completely safe to be their vulnerable selves. When they blink back, they are inviting you into their heart. Do not look away too quickly. Savor this moment of pure, silent connection between you. It is a silent dialogue of souls. Practice this daily and you will see the walls of hesitation begin to crumble between you and your cat. Trust is built in these tiny, quiet seconds. A slow blink is the first signature on the contract of a lifelong, deep-rooted spiritual friendship. The second secret is respecting their autonomy. Our greatest mistake is the mindset of ownership, thinking we have the right to touch them whenever. Cats are creatures of freedom and sovereign boundaries. They value their personal space more than anything. To them, an uninvited touch is a sudden invasion. Instead of forcing affection, try inviting it. Offer your hand like a polite introduction, and wait for them to decide if they want to engage. When the cat chooses to close the distance, the bond becomes real. By giving them the power of choice, you prove that you respect their soul. Respect is the bedrock of any true relationship. For a cat, a human who understands no is a human who can finally be truly trusted. If they walk away, let them go. A soulmate doesn't chase. They provide a safe space where the other person feels free to return whenever. This shift in perspective from master to equal partner is revolutionary. It transforms your home from a cage of affection into a harbor of peace. Watch how their body language changes when they realize you won't grab them. They will start to linger longer and stay closer than ever before. True love in the feline world is a choice, not an obligation. Grant them that choice, and they will choose you every single day of their lives. Third, we must decode the map of scent. To a cat, the world is not just shapes and colors. It is a complex, invisible landscape of smells. When they rub their face against you, they are marking you as family. They are weaving your identity into their own, creating a shared communal scent. Don't rush to wash away these markers or overwhelm their world with heavy perfumes. A soulmate understands that a familiar scent is the ultimate security blanket. Think of your home as an olfactory portrait of your friendship. Every rub and every scratch is a brushstroke of belonging in their very complex world. When you return home, you carry the chaos of the outside world. Let them sniff you. Let them update their map of where you've been today. By allowing this ritual, you are acknowledging their primary way of knowing the world. You are validating their reality and showing that you truly care. A shared scent is a shared life. When you smell like home to them, they feel an instinctive, primal bond that transcends any verbal communication. It is the scent of safety. A person who respects the power of smell becomes a beacon of peace in a cat's often overwhelming and chaotic world. Respect their nose, and you respect their soul. This invisible bridge of aroma is one of the strongest links in your silent, sacred covenant together. The fourth secret involves the rituals of reassurance. To a small creature in a giant world, the greatest gift you can give is predictability.
Good
Cats
morning,
thrive on
sweetie.
routine.
Are you
A
ready
soulmate
for
provides
breakfast?
a steady rhythm of life meals at the same time, play at the same time, and consistent morning greetings. These tiny daily ceremonies are promises. They say, no matter how much the outside world changes, I am here, and our world remains perfectly safe. When a cat can predict your actions, their anxiety vanishes. They stop living in a state of alert and start living in a state of love. Consistency is the language of safety. By being a reliable presence, you become the anchor in their lives, the person they can always count on. These rituals don't have to be grand. Even a specific way you call their name can become
I'm
a sacred
home,
hymn of comfort
sweetie.
for their sensitive
Did
ears.
you have a good day?
They learn your patterns, and in those patterns, they find their peace. You are no longer a random force of nature. You are their guardian. Each ritual is a thread in the fabric of your bond. The more consistent you are, the stronger and more beautiful that fabric becomes over time. Predictability is a quiet form of devotion. Give them the gift of a stable world, and they will give you their total, unwavering feline devotion. Fifth, we must learn to listen with our eyes. Cats are masters of subtle communication, speaking volumes through the twitch of a tail or ear. A soulmate notices when the ears flatten or the tail lashing begins. It means, I've had enough for now. Respecting that signal prevents deep resentment. Conversely, a tail held high with a little hook at the end is a joyous, hello. It's a signal of confidence and a warm invitation. By learning this silent grammar, you bridge the communication gap. You begin to understand their needs before they even have to express them loudly. Listening is not about sound, it's about presence. When you honor their physical no, you are building a reservoir of trust that will last forever. Even their whiskers tell a story. Forward for curiosity, back for caution. Every part of them is a window into their delicate, complex inner emotional state. A soulmate is a student of their friend's body language.
Well, hello
You stop being a
there,
spectator and
you
start
sweet
being an
kitty.
active, empathetic participant
Did
in
you
their
come
world.
here
When a
just
cat
for
feels
me?
truly heard, they open up in incredible ways. They become more expressive, more vocal, and much more deeply connected to you personally. This is the art of deep empathy. It is the ability to see the world through their eyes and feel the world through their very sensitive skin. Sixth and finally, we must learn to win together. Every cat is an apex predator at heart, driven by an ancient and powerful hunting instinct. When you play with them, you aren't just entertaining them. You are participating in a simulated
What a
hunt,
good
a core
kitty.
part of their
You
psychological
earned that
well-being and
treat.
health. Always let them catch the prey at the end. This sense of victory boosts their confidence and transforms you from a provider into a trusted teammate. Being a teammate is different from being a boss. In the hunt, you are equals.
Look
You are
what
working together
brought
toward a
me.
common, satisfying, and instinctive goal.
You are
This
such
shared
a good
success creates a
hunter.
unique
Yes,
bond
you
of loyalty.
are.
They start to see you as someone who understands their needs and helps them fulfill their nature. A tired, successful hunter is a happy, affectionate companion. Play is the bridge where their wild instincts and your domestic love meet in perfect harmony. Don't just watch them play. Play with them. Be the mouse, be the bird, be the partner they need to feel like the mighty hunters they are. Winning together builds a shared history of joy. It turns a boring house into a vibrant territory where you are the most valuable and trusted ally. This is the final seal on the covenant. You have moved from being a stranger to being a comrade, a friend, and a true soulmate for life. In the end, the relationship with a cat is not measured by time, but by the depth of understanding you've built together in the quiet moments. When you finally look at the world through their eyes, you realize they never needed a master. They were just waiting for a soul who understood. Are you ready to sign this silent covenant? Your journey to becoming a true feline soulmate starts with the very next breath you share together. Thank you for watching. May your bond with your cat grow deeper, quieter, and more beautiful every single day. The silent covenant has begun.